Welcome MMA fans to a special episode of MMA 30 that's dedicated to health and fitness. On this episode, we'll show you how a pro fighter trains with John Alessio. We'll also show you how the pros eat with Strikeforce Fighter Julia Budd and top nutritionist Mike Dolce. We'll hang with one of the most famous hard bodies in the business, Rachelle Leah. Jake Shileds will take the gun store challenge. We'll follow UFC fighter Maynard into the gym as he prepares for a title fight. And the MMA 30 cameras are there as Strikeforce Ring Girl Kelli Hutcherson works up a sweat at Throwdown Training Center. MMA 30's health and fitness starts now.
Good morning, MMA 30. I'm John Alessio. You guys are here to watch me get ready for my big upcoming fight. Good morning. Morning, guys. Morning, Ryan. Coach Ron. We're going all the way to the back where the magic happens. At Extreme Couture, we're really lucky. We got cages, we got rings, so whatever we're fighting in, we can be prepared for 100%. Morning, Coach. That's where I keep all my equipment. Well, today I got my striking coach, Gil Martinez, one of the best striking coaches in the game. You guys are about to see me get put through a variety of workouts from him, either on the mitts, medicine ball on my stomach, a double end bag, power shots, rope for doing footwork. He's a complete striking coach, and I'm not gonna enjoy it too much. Now it's time to get warmed up, because I'm about to get tortured for an hour. Eating healthy and having a good diet is always a big part of fighting. I eat good foods. I eat foods that are going to give me the fuel that I need to get through the day, get through my workouts, and help me make weight and just be the best athlete possible. Gil has been my striking coach now for just under 2 years, I'd like to say, and I've been working really, really hard with him, very extensively, and he's increased my hand speed, my hand power, my general footwork, and of course, angles. I'm now understanding why they call boxing the sweet science. There's so much to it other than just, punching and getting hit. It's all about angles. And he's really helped open my mind and understand where I can hit and not be hit. And it's just been amazing. Amazing since I've been working with him and growing as a fighter. I got a lot smarter, I feel like. So I feel like the sky's the limit with Gil.
August 20th, right?
Sir.
So we got a month. 1 month.
4.5 weeks.
Yeah, work time too. Yeah, that right hand on 9. Now don't get so low though on your roll. Do some head movement in there, there you go.
Yeah, my big upcoming fight, I'm fighting a guy that's pretty well-rounded. He's really physically strong, hits really hard, hits like a truck, but I really feel like my technique will just take over and I'll finish him at some point in the fight. I'm very confident in this fight. Studied my opponent very well. He's fought people that I know, and there's just no way he can beat me. I think I'll have faster hands, I'll have the better technique when it comes to jiu-jitsu or the stand-up, and prepared and in good physical condition and mentally ready to go. All right, we're done with the mitt part, the punching part. Time to go work my core section right now and get my abs strong as steel. Now I'm going to finish off practice by stretching out my body real good. I think it prevents a lot of injuries and keeps an athlete a lot more flexible and healthy. A lot of jiu-jitsu moves reflect on having good flexibility and good technique. So the more flexible you can get, the more bad positions you can get put in, and I believe the more you can escape out of and pull off. Well, everybody, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining me, MMA 30, for one of my workouts, getting ready for my next big fight. It's probably a lot easier to sit back and watch than it was for me to do it. That's hard work right there, baby.
Coming up next on MMA 30, we'll head to the kitchen of top nutritionist Mike Dolce as he prepares a meal for Strikeforce fighter Julia Budd.
Hey guys, you want to know about health and fitness? Well, you're in the right place. You're in my kitchen, Mike Dolce, and I am the Dolce Diet. I'm going to talk about two things today. The first of which is how Strikeforce superstar Julia Budd gets ready for competition while being on a gluten-free diet. And also, I'm going to show you Dolce Diet approved foods that you can use in your very own kitchen. Let's bring in Strikeforce's Julia Budd to talk about the gluten-free lifestyle. What's up, Jules?
Hey, Dolce.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So gluten-free, you're a high-level professional athlete. You've been doing it for a very long time. You're obviously in phenomenal shape, better shape than most of the men I even know and work with. So tell us how you implement the gluten-free lifestyle into your own diet, which I know is excellent.
Yeah, I've been on a gluten-free, wheat-free diet for the last 10 years. How I do that is I basically implement a lot of fruits, vegetables, and for grains, rice bread.
Have you found it to be a problem being a professional athlete, getting all the nutrients you need to fuel your training?
Not at all, not at all. Now they make like a lot of brands that carry wheat-free, gluten-free products, so it's a lot easier.
So gluten-free, it's definitely something to look at and see if it suits your lifestyle. So let's take a look at one of the recipes that Julia uses. All right guys, we're gonna make a gluten-free, actually vegetarian salad. Obviously do this at home, it's very simple, it's very quick, it's very easy. A little bit of spinach, a little bit of fresh kale. You mix it around just a little bit, everything mixes together, looks phenomenal, very simply. Slice up some fresh cucumber, always get your nutrients organic, locally grown. That's the best way to do it, free of pesticides, chemicals, things like that. Right, Julia?
Exactly.
Slice up some tomatoes. Smells delicious. Tomatoes chopped up in there. And I personally like the digestive enzymes inside red pepper, so I try and mix them in most of the meals that I have. Julia's gonna get some in her meal today. Those, cut them like that, kind of looks a little bit pretty. So there's a little bit of presentation to it. And then, last but not least, I'm gonna put some fresh mozzarella in there. Kind of kick up the protein content just a little bit. And again, who doesn't like fresh mozzarella balls, right? Looks good. And to finish it off,
Olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
yes. And why do we use the extra virgin olive oil? Because it's very high in healthy fats, which is most important. So this creates a well-balanced meal. You always want to have healthy fats in your diet, in each meal. And the balsamic vinegar it's delicious. And a little bit goes a really long way. So just very gently like that, and bam, took me what? Barely a minute or so, minute and a half to make this meal, and it's fresh, it's delicious. And it'll fuel a professional athlete like Julia for her next training session in a few hours. It's good stuff.
Up next on the Health and Fitness MMA 30 special, one of the best bodies in the business, Rachelle Leah, shows it off at a photo shoot. Eating healthy and working out is all about feeling great, but it's also about looking great, and no one knows that more than UFC girl Rachelle Leah.
For this shoot, we're doing 3 different concepts. I wanted to do something just very strong, very badass, you know, lingerie. It's supposed to be hot. I think those are things men like. The other shot is going to be for their wifey line, so I'm thinking something like football jersey, some chips, maybe some beer, underwear. That's kind of something that to me resembles like a pretty cool wife. If I'm ever one of those one day. And then the third one to tie me in with MMA, which is what people know me for. We're gonna do something MMA oriented that's just hot, fun, raps, boxing, that type of deal. Get my makeup done right now. Hour for makeup, hour for hair. Then we get going on the shoot. Fun stuff. So makeup's pretty much done right now. We're gonna do hair.
I'm Lonnie Lee, and we're here at my loft in downtown LA. I'm shooting for Tits brand, which is 2 in the shirt, and we're shooting Rachelle Leah, and she's gonna, be all glycerined up and looking like she's sweating.
This is cold. This is to make me glisten, dewy, wet, hot. Drop your arm.
We oil her up and then we ask her to stand on polished concrete. So she did good, she didn't fall once.
Yeah, when I say I get shy with cameras here, with them being all on me like these, I do. I'm much more comfortable being on camera when I'm interviewing somebody or hosting. When it's me answering a question that you're asking me, I get a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, she's amazing. She's an absolute pleasure to work with. Really easy, willing to try everything. She has good balance. She's able to get into the poses and hold them when she needs to. It's been really fun working with her. she's really personable and fun and funny, and you know, she kind of meshed in with our group of girls. I work with an all-girl team, and she meshed in really well, and we're having a really good time. And we like her.
All right, MMA 30, thanks for checking out my shoot today. Hope you had a good time. Catch you later.
Up next on MMA 30, UFC fighter Jake Shileds heads to the gun store in Las Vegas for the infamous Gun Store Challenge. MMA 30 is at the gun store in Las Vegas, Nevada, where we're catching up with UFC welterweight star Jake Shileds, who's got a line of fans waiting to meet him, take pictures, and get autographs from one of their favorite fighters. But that's not the only reason that Jake is at the gun store today.
Hi, I'm Jake Shileds. I'm here at the gun store, and I'm about to win the gun store challenge.
All right, Jake, what you want to do is you're going to have 10 shots to fire. Try to hit this black circle right here. Each shot you hit inside there, you get 10 points. If you hit outside this ring, you get 9 points. All right, any questions?
No, sounds easy.
All right. All right, come on up here. Make sure you have a nice wide stance. Hold the right hand there, grab with the left. Yeah, pull the trigger back nice and slow. That's the spot right there. How was it?
So-so. I'll shoot a little too low.
Pull this thing back, count up the score.
No tens.
You got 1 in there. If it touches the line,
does that count?
If it touches the line, then we count it for the higher
it.
score. All right, so you got 1 10 here. In the 9 ring here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the 8, 2 in the 7. That makes a total score of 85.
All right. Not quite the 100 I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Coming up next on the MMA 30 Health and Fitness Special, Gray Maynard trains for a title fight at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas.
A training camp for me is usually about maybe 10 to 12 weeks. 12 weeks, I'm usually easing into it because of a lot of beer, of bad food. You know, I have to slowly work that out of me. Then around 8 weeks, it increases. Intensity goes up.
Each fighter that Grace faced is a little bit different, so we kind of adapted to their style. The mistakes that they make, we're capitalizing on those.
Camp is really geared towards making it sharp. It's hard. Hard camp, eat smart. It's fun though.
My name is Joey Varner. Formerly I was the head kickboxing coach here at Extreme Couture.
Joey, he can talk the game, but he can also walk it too. You know, he's been boxing for a long time. Joey's the type of dude who can mimic any guy, lefty, orthodox, whatever it is.
When Gray first hit me up to be in his camp and help him with this, you know, I was so excited. And every day I drive to the gym and I'm like, man, this is great. You know, I get to work with Gray, I get to help Gray out. And then on the way home, I'm like, man, am I being punished? Did I do something wrong? I mean, I literally feel like a human punching bag for this dude. So I feel bad for anyone he has to fight. It's not fun, trust me.
This camp has probably been the best camp out of the whole time that we've been together.
As far as I'm concerned, Gray, as long as Gray keeps his composure and his head, he's got the style, the physical attributes, and the mental game to beat anyone in the lightweight division.
Gotta get that belt. You know, my pants are kind of big, so I need something to hold them up with. And that looks like a good belt to have, the UFC one.
Up next on MMA 30, Strikeforce Ring Girl Kelli Hutcherson works up a sweat at Throwdown Training Center, and the MMA 30 cameras are there. MMA 30 continues our health and fitness special at Throwdown Training Center in Las Vegas, where we're about to watch somebody else work out. But this time, it's super hot Strikeforce Ring Girl Kelli Hutcherson who's hitting the gym.
Hey guys, I'm Kelli Hutcherson, your Strikeforce Ring Girl here in Vegas at the Throwdown Training Center. Gotta get a workout in before tonight's fights. Come watch it. You guys ready? Let's go. Come on.
Before any good workout, it's important to get a good stretch in, so we figured that we would show you how Kelli stretches.
This is my girl Colleen, and she's gonna kick my ass today.
You put Kelli for a good workout, start with a little jump rope to warm up.
That was a long time. I just jumped rope for like 20 minutes straight.
So you're here, right? Good, so your butt's sticking up and back, and then you're gonna bend your elbows, go down like you're gonna kiss the ground, arch through. Oh, okay. So just go as low as you can hold without dropping. There, arch, and then, yeah, good. And the elbows, arch through. Nice. And back.
You guys like this, huh?
I'm like, your body straight. Keep this still. So you're gonna row here, but you don't want to let your hip rotate, so it turns into a core workout as well. Just right here, you can put your feet a little wider to help hold your base. Just row right there, so my body stays still, and row. Breathe, breathe, and grab that elbow up. Yep. Good. 3, 6, breathing, 7. Smile, you like it. One more. Nice.
You guys.
A nice neutral stance. You're gonna drop your weight down low. So weights in your heels, butt shoots back as you stand up. You're gonna press up. Weight in your heels and shoot your butt back away from you. So weight in the heels, nice and low, drive up and press. Back to here. Again, nice and controlled. Drive up and press. Heels, nice and low, drive up, press. Sorry.
Buns of steel. And my legs. That was a good burn. Felt good.
And you use the same stance when you did your squats. You can start fully extended overhead, and you can slam the ball down. So keep your shoulders back, keep good posture. Drop your hips low. Ah, there you go, good. Nice and hard, push it down. Right. Oh my God! One.
I broke it.
You guys get that? Kelli killed the ball.
Whoopsies. Does anyone have a broom? I'm sorry, I'm just so strong.
So for Kelli's final exercise, she'll be cleaning up the ball she just destroyed.
Thanks, guys. I'm really sorry for my strong muscles and all. I don't clean either, though.
Good
That's
form,
the problem.
Kelli. Get low. Keep your abs tight.
Okay.
Strong sweep. Strong sweep.
You like this? My strong muscles?
Give
Destroying
a
things?
little flex with the broom.
There.
While you're sweeping. Yeah. Except don't fall.
His favorite part of the whole workout. He loves getting hit. Hit me. Hit me.
Hey guys, I'm Kelli Hutcherson. Gotta get my workout ready.
How are things going so far?
Terrible shoot. I'm not having any fun at all. Ready to go home. I'm totally playing.